knew I was too early. I was like, that's weird. That's okay. I'll be here in a sec. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much, Elise. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is a little wild today. I had beautiful curls yesterday, but today it decided to be a little. I don't know how to describe that, really, you know? I am having a good weekend. How are you, Christopher? I've done so much research about plants all day. I am tired. Okay, wait. I got you guys. I'll put you here. There we go. Lyric, thank you so much for being a Raclet member. Thank you. Happy Meet of Force to you. Chris, thank you so much. I chop on your butterfly. I hope you're doing great too, Chris. I feel like I may have missed someone. Let me see. Hajan. Hi. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Cuckoo of Kong. Oh, thank you, Diosado. Thank you. Christopher said it's a rainy weekend here, so I'm just relaxing at home. Well, that's a nice weekend, I would say. Do you watch football? No, I don't, Hankil. I really don't. Marshmallows, I love your name. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. If you guys don't know, I am on Twitch at the same time. You can go there if you prefer. Oh, merci beaucoup, Yannick. Merci. Hi, Alex. I'm trying to find a way. The problem is I have a crop top, so I can't really put the hot water bottle against my skin. Marcel, yes, I will do some face touching. You know what? We'll start with that. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. Zaraki, thank you so much. 20 months of membership on the Raclet. Thank you so much. You are a cool kid, Colwind. The weekend is basically over now, yeah. I'll tell you about it. I got scammed by IMDb. So hard. Alex, I just watched. Oh, the Smash Experts. Thank you so much for your tip. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Being a subscriber for going on 7 years. Your voice is still so gentle and soft. Thank you so much. Thanks for having such a sweet voice. Can't say that about me. Thank you very much. Who scammed the globe? IMDb. Because there was this movie on Prime that I am trying to find all sorts of new horror movies because I cannot find any, and sometimes I need a quick fix, of horror movies. I found that one. I thought it sounded cool. So then I googled it to see the reviews, because if you know anything about horror movies, it can get cheap really fast. And so I went to see this one, and it was like 6.2. So I was like, wow, like, I know it doesn't sound great, but for a horror movie, 6.2 is good. It's rare. So I was like, wow, that's amazing. So I rented it. The acting. Would that be worse or better than Tyler Perry's what was the name? I forgot. Tyler Perry's not Duplicity, something like that. When I tell you, worse by far, the Tyler Perry movie was rough. But this one, have you ever seen? Yeah, it was something called like not I possessed, I something. I don't know. Have you ever seen actors? It's written on their face and in their behavior that, what is that name? What is that? Okay. Thank you for the... I possessed. Okay. So, have you ever seen actors? It's written all over their behavior that they're thinking, I am acting. I have to act, I've like... I agree, the title sounded bad. So that's why I went to research it. I was like, But the reviews, it was like 6.2. I was like, okay. No, but like, it was so weird. The acting was so strange. Over actors. I don't know. It was like, yeah, I have to act, The main character was so stiff. I wanted to cry. I don't understand. It was so bad. And so, like 10 minutes into the movie, right? I was fast. I went on the actual reviews. I was like, I can't be the only one. That's not possible. And I see a ton of 10 out of 10 ratings, all mentioning how the acting was perfection. And I was like, oh, they bought bots. I got scammed. Yeah. So I am really pissed because I spent money on that. I was so frustrated that I was like, should I watch the entire movie because I spent my money on this stupid shit? Or am I so frustrated that I'm gonna waste the money and stop the movie? And it was so bad that I actually stopped. Alex was like, you can't continue this. I was so frustrated. I was like, I can't believe I just spent my money on this. Shafika, hi. Horror and bad acting go hand in hand. Honestly, I've been lucky. Like, even a lot of small budget movies have been okay in the acting department, but this was so painful. The main actor, how is it possible that you are the director of your own movie? You see this and you don't go like, we have to go back to the casting calls. Like, that's not possible. Like, you went through with it. You see the guy's acting and you went through with it. Did you read it? No, I didn't read it, but I should have. No, like, the stiffness is... I'm not talking about stiff. Like, when I say stiff, I'm being kind. It was like the guy was saying lines with no tone. Have you ever heard that? No tone, none, and no face expression. Like, cinema is your moment to act natural, because like micro expressions are gonna shine through with a camera. The guy had nothing. Like, he was acting. You see what I mean? Like, he was acting. They were all looking dead in the eyes. It was so bad. At some point, like, another actor who wasn't bad, but like the bad acting was so it was so bad that his acting sounded bad, but it wasn't bad. That actor was like, yeah, like, I would have your cows in my plate, whatever. And then the stiff actor was like, sorry, I don't know if I can even do it, like how bad he did. He was like, he had a beer in his hand. He was like chilling in his and he was like, well, if you knew about them, you wouldn't say that. I was like, sir, your friend is talking to you. Just have a laugh, Like, let's... You wouldn't say that, He was like... That's what we call oral. It was horrible. I can't finish the movie. I just cannot. I can't. Like, yeah, show a little, like, I'm kidding with you, you're my friend. No, it's just... He was just saying the words. Hi, Loyal BM. Web movie, I think it was called I Possessed. I don't recommend it. Yeah. Lincoln, thank you so much for being part of the Radcliffe membership. Hello, Chloe, just got here. What movie are we talking about? It's called I Possessed, and I don't recommend it. Don't watch it. It's terrible. That's what Marvel movies are for me. Going through the motions. Where I can promise you that we're not talking on the same level. Listen, if it were free, if the movie was free, I would tell you all to watch it just for the lols. But because I paid for that crap, I I'm so pissed. Hey, what type of pizza should I do? Do you have a lot of mozzarella? Put a lot of mozzarella with basil and cherry tomatoes. Aragorn, thank you so much for the tip. What would no tone bad acting ASMR sound like? Hey, do you wait, okay. Hi, do you want to get pampered tonight? It sounds like I'm not saying what I'm saying. Hey, I'm gonna take care of you. No. Hey, I'm gonna take care of you. I don't. Whatever. It's terrible. Davide, thank you so much. Oh, wait. Aragorn, I didn't finish your message. I also fell asleep to your soft touches video last night, 3 minutes in, and I was not bad. You were probably very tired. Davide, thank you so much for the tip. C'est l'expression de l'amour de Dieu. C'est poétique, merci. Marcel, extra face touching. I promise I will do it. Thank you so much, Marcel. Sounds like the close-up girl in the speed dating video. It is so true. The only bad review is not in English. Yeah, I can't believe, like, I always trust IMDb, sort of, you know? It's like a good, you know, it's not accurate, it's not gonna be your opinion all the time, but it's like pretty, you know. But this, it's under 50 reviews and they're all good. It's crazy. It says what? Boring, slow, and tiring movie. I don't know why people think it's wonderful. I'm a fan of the genre, and I even tried to like it, but it didn't work. I watched it until the end, just to make sure I really didn't like it. I don't really like it. Smooth cloud, je suis française. Do you find writing your second novel to be more or less challenging than writing your first? Is it difficult to address feedback from your first novel while maintaining your writing style? No, it's not difficult because I knew with the first novel what I got wrong, and I just had to like adapt it to my style, and make sure that like my style doesn't mean bad, you know, like you have to like kind of oh my goodness, Smog. Oh. Thank you so much. Hi Chloe, love your videos and your book. Thank you. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Smog. Is that the first time you're here? I feel like. Is it the first time? Thank you so very much. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the stream. J'ai pas encore planté, Alexandre. Yeah, I didn't yet plant stuff. I'm preparing the land. Okay, listen. To do something, I have a problem. I was just answering a question. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm coming back to the book first, and then we'll talk about garden stuff. No, it wasn't challenging, but but book 2 is more challenging in terms of I somehow feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna disappoint now. I don't know, I feel like sometimes I'm like, I lost all my talent, it's not gonna be as good. So I'm in the editing process now, and I'm feeling like kind of blocked, like I'm not gonna do this as good as the first book. I don't know. It's very strange. But I'm very excited though. Yeah, it's just I don't know why I feel that, because I'm so excited, but I'm still very scared. Yeah, it feels like now I set up some kind of expectation, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to meet it. I don't know. Player, thank you so much for the tip. Oh, j'adore tes yeux et ton regard, c'est très gentil. Merci beaucoup. I mean, yeah. Although, all the words left to your brain after the first book, it happens. It's exactly that. It's like, wait, but do I even know how to speak English? Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the tip. What are you going to do on Mother's Day? Send my mama a heartfelt message and flowers. The action seems more intense in the second book. The two people who read my book were, I remember a comment that often came back was like, that was like heavy, you know, like it was like an intense scene or something like that. So I don't know, it's like, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. It's more, I think, moments of intensity than last book. Yeah. Is publishing going to be easier this time? So much easier. so much easier. It was really hard figuring everything out, like, by myself. But now I figured it out, so that's it's normal. It's good to have high standards for your work, but that's not fair on yourself. Yeah, I didn't think I would feel that. I felt like very comfortable after I published book 1. I was like, I can do this a second time. It was exciting. But then I'm like, what can I even write? Can I even speak English? Am I even like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But this time my editor is an author of an epic fantasy, so I'm kind of really excited to get it to him. I don't know. Yeah, it's scary, but we'll see. It's maybe Xem. Yeah, it's true. Oh, thank you, Yannick. Thank you. Did you do live chats back then? I did on Twitch. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, not 10 years ago, but let it brew. Yeah. So right now I'm taking care of a lot of life decisions, and I've been sick for 2 months, so my mind is not in my book right now, but I think it's actually great because sometimes I've been writing the second book. Like, it felt like every day I've been on it, into it, like really just working on it. And sometimes when you do that, you kind of like, you know, you're so close to it that you kind of miss the mark on some things. So I think like now that I'm a little bit stepping back, when I'm gonna go back to it, I'm gonna be like, ooh, 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 ooh. What would it be rated for violence ratings? Someone said I think it would be like PG-13 or something like that. I think that would be okay. Yeah. Is reading other authors' books a different experience for you? Yeah. It's awful. It's awful. It's really awful. I don't think when I read someone else's book, you know, when you're a reader, you're like, amazing. No. I analyze the sentence structure because I'm working on my writing. I'm working on my English. So I analyze sentence structures. At first I was doing it consciously, now I do it unconsciously. And then every new vocab that I find, I'm like, cool, what does that mean? I'm going to, get the dictionary. I read very slowly because of that. And then I get also kind of defeated, like, wow, this person is so much better than me. But it's hard. I mean, like, I'm bilingual, I'm learning things as I go. So, yeah. But it's a completely different experience. Hi, Saitama. Thank you so much. Hi, Jacob. Yeah. There's a lot to learn. Wraith, thank you so much for being part of the Reckled. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the extra videos. True, Alex. If you don't know, this is book 1, The Curse of the Awaker. I love the cover. I think I'm getting it. Is it the May 6th? I'm so excited. It's gonna look so cool. Poor June Grey. She's going through very, very tough things in book 2. By no fault of mine, of course. Sorry if I feel like I'm missing a lot of comments, so feel free to write it again if I missed it. No, Rob, you should study if you need to study. Oh, really? Ever done? As a Brazilian reading your book in English, it's probably the one with the more different and complex words I've read already. I'm improving my vocab a lot. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Yeah. My family wanted to read my book. They were like, we can't. It's too complicated. So yeah. As long as it's like, I feel like I do have like a lot of Frenchism, but sometimes I like it. Like, there are lots of French words that are used, that aren't used commonly in English, but it is a word. It's just like very, like, much, old. And I love using these words. I think it's so cool because then it mixes my French with like the English language. I think it's really fun. You're Willie, thank you so much for the tip. Hi, Chloe, love your videos. Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Willie. Thank you. Spraz Creation. Welcome back to the Chloe Potatoes. Oh, on vient de la Comic Con, c'était bien. Thank you, John. Fantasy books are great for improving vocab. It is true. You learn all different words for the undead. Ghosts, zombies, right? Yeah, or vampires. Like what would... I don't have one in mind, but... Wait. Alex, you have one in mind that I wrote, and he's like, that's not a word in English. And I'm like, yeah, it is. What's the process of making your book? Do you start from an idea spawned from a single specific scene and then just branch it out? It's kind of weird, but music inspires me a lot. Sometimes I listen to a music, and it happened today. Today it inspired a whole book idea. I was listening to Mulan. I was listening to Mulan, the song like a Man, I think it's in English. And there was a whole book idea coming from that. But yeah, for scenes it's kind of like that too. Or like, I want an emotion. I want my character to go through an emotion. What can happen? And then I'm like, oh, make a man. Okay. Right. I remember correcting something and then finding out it was correct, but I never... Yeah, exactly. Those kind of words. I love that. Oh, thank you, Big Spence. We're writing a novel together and want to know how you develop memorable side characters. So something that really helps a lot. Thank you, Sergeant Dr. Pivers. I loved yesterday's videos. Your video really helped me focus. Thank you so much. Something that really helps is when you read reviews of other books. You see what people think, what they say, what matters to them, and stuff like that. And so for side characters, what matters is that they're not... My first editor told me even side characters need to have dreams, ambitions, and worries. So they need to be multi-dimensional, not just... Often you see like the funny sidekick and stuff like that, but I think we should we should add restrictions, so, like they are humans too. So sometimes it's not possible to have all the side characters being so multi-dimensional right now, right, but just try to make them as you want people to be attached to them too, or to hate them, I don't know. So yeah, you want them to be multidimensional. Stephen King's On Writing is a great book to help hone your crafts. Yeah, I love watching interviews of authors. I watched Martin. What's his name? Oh my god. Good. It's a G. R.R. Martin. Whatever. It's very interesting. His point of views are very interesting. It definitely helps with creating a bond with the character. Exactly. If Mila dies, I'm coming for you. Don't kill me. Any advice on how to approach this girl I like? We've never spoken before. Well, where do you know her from? Like, what's the environment like? Oh, the raggle. Oh, 42 months on the raglet. Thank you so much. Blue and Sky. 2 months on the raglet. I love your videos. Thank you so much. And Cali Cord. Oh, you're in the cozy raglets. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you very much. If you guys don't know, the Cozy Raglets membership on YouTube is where I read my entire book. So each chapter is one video in a playlist, and it's in soft spoken. Brandon Sanderson, I watched one of his things, but I feel like our point of views are so very different in, like, our tastes are so very different, and I'm actually scared of I don't know. I think I'm too impressed. That's what it is. Yes, Tori. It has recovered. My voice is back to... I love this song. She's at my school, and I know a few friends of hers. Well, that's the easiest. What kind of school? Because that determines our answer. I would talk to your common friends and somehow make it happen. Usually the common friends will always step up for you and try to, chime in. You can know about, like, if she's, I don't know, if they're meeting with her sometime, maybe you can ask to, like, can I be invited or something? High school, yeah, that's pretty much that. Or if they're with her in the school, you can go say hi to them, and then ultimately you'll say hi to her, and then just, like, eyes need to connect, Not like this, I'm kidding. But something like, okay, no, let's forget the eyes, because sometimes it can look creepy. Let's not do that. Let's just say hi, be nice, like, be natural, always natural. Don't try to be someone else. And yeah. Oh, c'est comme ça qu'on fait. No, TP. Let's not. Hi, Improve. Hi, Lollipop. Oh, thank you so much, Rob. Thank you. Hi, Andrew. Do you feel shy looking someone in the eyes? Yeah, I do. That depends on how confident the other person is. If the other person is very confident, I'm not really gonna look into people's eyes. If the other person is not confident, then I'm gonna try and help and look into their eyes, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. Salut à toi. Who made the art for the book? this one was Wayne Wu, and now I have a studio doing book 2 because Wayne was too busy with Blizzard. Polaroids, thank you so much for the tip. Oh, no, I cannot say that I have. How many hours can you talk before getting tired? I actually have this thing where if I talk non-stop for too long, I feel dizzy. Does it happen to anyone else? Hi, Veneerka. We gotta do the card study. Yeah, I get lightheaded. Yeah, maybe I don't breathe enough. I don't know. Sometimes there are people who I feel like I need to talk nonstop to. Like when they're here, I need to like talk nonstop. I don't know why. It's I think it might be like an introvert kind of fear. No, I don't know. Write something so we can guess from the sound. I don't think you can. Okay, can you? Can you guess that? Backstabbing. It's true. I said the French cards. Wait, I put them back. Oh. Just a second. Oh my god. Are you serious, guys? How did you guess that? Yo. It was love. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, let's do it one more time. Let's see if you're actually good. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. There are so many Alexes. That's crazy. Thank you very much. Hey, Chloe, how's your weekend been? Good. Very good. How was yours? Okay, guess this. Guess this. What the hell? How are you so good? No. Let's do another one. Let's do another one you're not gonna guess. It was kiss. Okay, no, this is magical. Wait. Okay, more letters. More letters. that's a name. You're not gonna. Okay. You can see my hands, huh? Was it Uthred? Slytherin. It was. It was. Good job, Psycho Shit. Good job. Good job. Sure, Big Spence. Send it to my email address or something. Or, well, yeah, wherever. C'est normal. Ne t'inquiète pas, Alan. Alright. Oh. Did you hear that? I'm old. I'm so old. Did you bring your bike? I almost did, honestly. Alright. Ouch. Legs. Alright, let's... I'm gonna get up, actually. I'm gonna need this to hide my tummy. Got a crop top. Is it 30? I still wear crop tops. I don't know why. I don't know. Who says I can't? Ouch. Okay, I'm getting the cards. Just be right back. I'm getting the French cards. I want a beat back chick. I don't think that could work, but... Ouch. Good Lord. Alright. Are you a movie person? I love watching movies. Alright. So, these are the Runic Odyssey cards. Let's see. So, these, I don't do them often. Oops. I don't do them often, so I'll need a moment to read and stuff, but we'll see. They're also in French, so I'm gonna have to... Okay. Yeah, I can mix cards really well, okay? Okay. Big Spence, what kind of a book is it? Oh, bye, sorry. Yes. I'm a professional for. Alright, so if you don't know, what we do every other Sunday is I'm gonna tell you with these cards how your next 2 weeks are gonna go. I'm scared now when I feel a touch, I'm like, spider. And you don't have to believe in it. It's just for the lols, okay? Because it's very funny. So you have to choose a side, left, middle, right, and then I'll pick a card on each side to tell you how your next 2 weeks are gonna go. Okay. Okay. Cool. So pick a side. Left, middle, or right. 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 Then I pick a side. So we can all choose different. Alright. Okay, good. Hi, Steven. Oh, Alvin, thank you so much for the 25 months of membership. Thank you so much. And Alex, welcome to the Radcliffe membership. I hope you enjoyed the extra videos. Alright, so let's go. I'm gonna pick left. Okay, wait. They're hard to pull. Okay, I got it. Ew. You got... Why is it written in English? Strange. You got Kobo, generosity and balance. Is that Nana's card? Nana, yay! We just have to change the deck. Okay. Now I just gotta find it, you know what I mean? Where is it? Oh, Kobo. Found it. Page 30. Hi, Abby. Alright, these are the qualities you want to see. Be sure the booklet is both in English. Thank you, Foz. But I promised to do this in French, so I guess I'll read in French and then translate it. Okay. So, yeah. And let me actually find it. Okay, I'll find it in English after. Okay, so in French first and then in English, alright? Générosité et équilibre. Oh. Kobo vous enseigne à partager votre lumière intérieure avec les autres. C'est un symbole de partenariat, d'amour et d'équilibre entre donner et recevoir, prendre et offrir. Cette rune rappelle qu'être bon ne signifie pas seulement donner, c'est aussi accepter et prendre. Cependant, donner avec des arrière-pensées et penser que l'on va être aimé grâce à cela ne conduira qu'à la rancœur et à l'épuisement. Partagez seulement ce que vous pouvez et ce que vous voulez vraiment vous éviter de vous pour éviter de vous sentir exploité et mal aimé. La symbolique de Kobo ne se limite pas à l'échange matériel, mais aussi aux liens que vous tissez par la communication et l'attention que vous portez les uns aux autres. Donc, les mots-clés sont le don, amour, partenariat, loyauté, synergie, harmonie, équilibre, échange, générosité, réconciliation et association. Alright, now in English. Is it the same page? Yep. Kobo teaches you to share your inner light with others. It is a symbol of partnership, love, and balance between giving and receiving, taking and giving. This rune reminds you that being good does not only mean giving, it is also about accepting and taking. However, giving with hidden intentions and thinking that one is going to be loved because of it will only lead to resentment and exhaustion. I need to plug my computer. Share only what you can and what you really want to avoid feeling exploited and unloved. The symbolism of Kobo is not limited to the exchange material, but also to the bonds that you weave through communication and the attention you give to each other. Keywords are gift, love, partnership, loyalty, synergy, harmony, balance, exchange, generosity, reconciliation, and association. Alright, so now middle. Last time I got the devil. Alright. Middle. I need to replace my thing. Just a second. Okay. I'm gonna get. Wait, that's a little. I want this one. If I can take it. I feel like there's two. Is there two? Got this one. You got weird. Unknowable fate. Ew. Let's see what it says. Okay, in French first, and then in English. If I can find it. Yeah. Weird. Where's weird? The blank rune. It's the only one. 71. Ew. Verte en français. Oh, I'm in English. Okay, English first. Rune of Destiny indicates that the events that are about to happen are not up to you and must remain secret or hidden. Weird. How do you say that? Word. Let's say word. Whatever. Doesn't decide for you. You have your own free will. Your freedom to make your choices when faced with a possibility. Nevertheless, she advises you to follow the natural course of things and not to try to control everything. It helps you to understand that during the course of your existence, anything can happen. A happy event, a birth, a success, or just like a death, physical or symbolic. Keywords are irreversible and inevitable event, secret, silence to the question, destiny, unknowable and uncontrollable. Okay. Yeah, it's just like anything can happen, so just live your life. In French. Rune du destin, Cette rune du destin indique que les événements... My computer is taking off, I'm so sorry. Cette rune du destin indique que les événements qui vont se produire ne dépendent pas de vous et doivent rester secrets ou cachés. Weird ne décide pas à votre place. Vous possédez votre libre arbitre, votre liberté pour faire vos choix lorsque vous êtes face à une possibilité. Elle vous conseille tout de même de suivre le cours naturel des choses et de ne pas chercher à tout contrôler. Elle vous aide à comprendre qu'au cours de votre existence, tout peut éventuellement arriver. Un événement heureux, une naissance, un succès, ou tout comme une mort, physique ou symbolique. Mots-clés, événement irréversible et inévitable, secret, le silence à la question, destin, inconnaissable et incontrôlable. It is a strong fan, I am so sorry. How about we're further away now? Alright, and right side. It is better. Cool. Alright. Right side is this one. Come on, these cards are not like glossy, they're matte, so they're really stuck together. Okay. Ew. I'm just gonna guess how to pronounce this. Ingvaz. I will choose one side next time. Ingvaz. You're pregnant. Gestation, international growth. Internal growth. Alright. So, let's look for it. Wow, I always find it like straight away. That's great. 64. Okay, Ingvaz. Alright. In French first. Ingvaz, rune de la croissance intérieure, de la création et de l'achèvement, peut indiquer la fin ou le début d'un cycle. Ingvaz possède un potentiel intériorisé, concentré et replié sur lui-même, comme une semence qui possède en elle toute l'énergie de vie. Elle évoque le mouvement où vous rassemblez vos forces avant de passer à l'action. Cependant, Ingvaz doit s'ouvrir ou éclore pour réaliser ce plein potentiel. Elle vous indique... Oh mon Dieu, j'arrive pas à lire. Elle vous invite à faire preuve de cohérence, de concentration, d'organisation et de rigueur avant de donner vie à vos projets. That's what I'm doing. Elle peut aussi signifier que vous devez passer plus de temps dans la nature ou que vous devez prêter plus d'attention à l'ordre naturel des choses. J'essaye. Situation riche en potentiel. Oh, les mots-clés. Situation riche en potentiel, énergie latente, prête à être mise en œuvre, fécondité, harmonie, gestation, croissance interne, régénération, concentration, réflexion, nouveau projet. Yeah, this is pretty great. I like this card. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, which card was it? I didn't. Which page was it in English? I don't know. Ingvaz 64. Okay, in English. Ingvaz, rune of inner growth, creation and completion, can indicate the end or beginning of a cycle. It possesses an inner potential, concentrated and inward looking, like a seed that has all the energy of life within it. It evokes the moment when you gather your strength before taking action. However, Ingvaz must open up. Shut up, Sean. Ingvaz must open up or blossom to realize this full potential. She invites you to be coherent, focused, organized, and rigorous before bringing your projects to life. Okay. It can also mean spending more time in nature or paying more attention to the natural order of things. Keywords are situation rich in potential, latent energy ready for implementation, fertility, harmony, gestation, internal growth, regeneration, concentration, reflection, new projects. That's the best. I definitely resonate with that one. Hi, Stella. Pretty good cards. Yeah, I guess this deck is much nicer with you. Ouais, pas de souci, Alexandre. Et puis, on les connaît pas du tout celles-là, alors c'est cool. It is a cute little deck. Like, look at this box. It's very nice. Very, very nice. A favorite Disney princess? Yes. Well, she's not really a princess, but my favorite has always been Megara in Hercules. Otherwise, I think Mulan has always been, my favorite. Mulan and Cinderella, for sure. You got a good card for the first time in months. Yeah. Hi, Andrew. Oops. Are we opening Pokemon? No. We just did some tarot. You arrived too late. You could have picked a card and I could have told you how your next 2 weeks are gonna go. Merci Noureddine, c'est parce que je suis française. Mais je parle pas trop, alors je parle plus trop. I know, right? It might be a sign. Hi, HD Gamer. Ludicrous, hi. Thank you for being part of the Raclet. May the 4th be with you. Videos have been great recently. Please, more close-up whispering numbers. Any roleplays in the making? Yes. A lot of people wanted talk or make you tingle, so I will do that. Pretty sure this month. Yeah. Ariel is a princess, yeah, for sure. Anastasia is, yeah, she's not Disney, otherwise I would have said Anastasia. Also, yeah, Ricardo asked me about my garden earlier and I started talking about it and forgot to go back to it, but yeah, I haven't planted anything yet. I'm just preparing the earth. But I'm getting really excited and scared at the same time. I feel like I'm gonna plant something and then it's just gonna die because there are so many things to take into account, and I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna miss things. I'm gonna miss a lot of like important info. The thing is, like, I find a different info about each plant on every website, every YouTuber's video is just impossible, really. So I think at some point I'm just gonna like buy the plant, drop it in the dirt, and wait to see. Yeah, it's a learning process. If I had to be a veggie, what would it be? I like broccoli. I would be a broccoli. Farmers who wait for the perfect weather never plant. It is true. My only problem is that when I start something, I need to know every single thing about it to plan beforehand before I start the thing. And that's my biggest problem in life, really. It's stopping me. Like right now, I made a stupid Google sheet to classify the plants I found by colors. But then I'm gonna make a new Google sheet to classify the plants by size, and then probably another one to classify them by like water needs. I love broccoli cheddar soup. I know it's so much extra work, but I feel like I have to be organized to make it make sense. But I don't know. I think it's stopping me from even doing it. I really want to plant jasmine. But I'm like, how do you do that? You know, like when you put it in the dirt, do you put water on it? Do you put food? It's too much. It's too much, so I need to understand everything. Because if I buy the plant and then I'm like, okay, what do I do now? I'm gonna be like, oh my god, the plant is gonna die right in my arms, and I'm just gonna a few seeds and plant a test one to see if it works, and then if it doesn't, well, I was thinking of actually buying the plant like all grown, you know, or like half grown. Because maybe it's easier. I don't know. The puppies are easier to take care of. I would also love jasmine. It smells so good. It's just every time I smell it, I'm like transported. But I hate jasmine and perfume. Isn't that weird? You're not raising a plant, you're adopting. Yes, I am adopting it and then raising it. And I feel like I should like organize the plants, you know, like I'm so scared. It's a lot. It's a lot for me because I feel like it's all being thrown in my face. Like all the information is being thrown in my face. It's true. It's true. But I'm like, I don't know. It's a lot of info. I feel like I have info overload. So what I'm gonna do is buy the jasmine. Yeah, but you see, like, if I buy the jasmine, I probably have to buy a planter. Then I have to buy, like, something to, like, train it up the trellis or whatever. And so, like, I have to research all this to find, like, sizes and stuff. And it takes forever. Cade, thank you so much for being part of the raclette. I hope you enjoyed the extra video. Thank you. Or is it Thomas, actually? Justin, thank you so much for the tip. Just make sure the plant doesn't eat you and you'll be fine. You are right. Just do it, see even if you like it. It's true. It is true. Have you heard they smell perfume that smell like Pirates of the Caribbean queue and you were doing? It must stink so bad. You know, when I hear the music, I smell the smell of and if you've ever been to Disneyland Paris in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, it smells so special. Yeah, I am on Twitch at the same time. Is this ending or starting? Well, for now, we're just talking about gardening. By the way, I bought this. I thought they were going to be bigger. I'm not planting veggies. I'm planting plants. What am I going to do with this? Look at the size of this. Also, I'm not planting seeds, I think. I'm just, like, putting the plants in. So, like, what am I going to do with this? The water is 100% swath. Swath? What is swath? Grow potatoes. I really should. Like fantasy world, but it has to be. It's not for indoors, and it has to be like a fantasy world. It has to be like okay for dogs. So it has to be a beginner plant. After those 3 requirements, I do have a lot of requirements, unfortunately. Like, do you know how many plants are toxic to dogs? I'm gonna pull my hair. It's so annoying. Cause welcome to the Reclam membership. I hope you enjoy it. Rikaris, thank you so much for gifting a stop. Thank you. Growing plant from a seed is very rewarding. I am sure, yeah. I'm sure also when people show you how to prune a plant, they don't really, like, gardeners don't know how to do a tutorial. They just don't. They don't. They're like, okay, you just cut it here. See, like, that was just right there. And I'm like, the camera, like, what are you showing me? Where? And they're like, see, it's so easy. And they're like cutting through the things. And I'm like, you didn't tell me what to do. What am I cutting? So I'm kind of scared. No, Yannick, I have like a lot of stomach pains. It's been a month at this point. Prune on a 45-degree cut. Noah plays 19 month of membership. Thank you so much, Noah. Yeah, exactly. It's like an artist that shows you like how to draw, and you're like, Bah, peut-être que je dois regarder ça à sa dream. C'est vrai. Also, like, everyone is like, oh, just put mulch everywhere under your plants, and then you find another channel that's like, mulch is really bad, and I'm like, what do I do? I don't know, but I really want a nice little garden. We'll see. Yeah, a lot of conflicting info. A crab apple? What is that? I know there's no one formula for success. I agree, because in any case, like, you can't really follow the YouTubers because they all have like different climates and stuff like that. So yeah, you just have to guess. You just have to see how it goes. Yeah. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. I'll update you on my gardening talents, guys. And yeah, soil. Oh my god, yeah, soil. I think like acidity or what? That's too much, yo. Yeah, we can't have fruit trees, obviously, because we have dogs who eat everything. Like everything. We can't have anything with berries. Everything has berries. It's true, guys. It's exactly what is happening. And I'm like, what is overwatering you? What is underwatering you? Like, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? Yeah. A mini fence. True. That would be cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, they eat dirt too. They eat dirt. And you're like, well, there must be something in the dirt. There is nothing. They eat dirt. They eat dirt. These dogs are so weird. They eat dirt. Dirt, straight up dirt. Bah, le truc, Alan, c'est que je veux prendre des plantes qui sont... C'est pas des graines, c'est des plantes déjà agrandies. Donc si je les tue, ça va me faire de la peine. They should eat grass too. They do eat a lot of grass. They do. Dans la terre, Alexandre? Bon. Wait, eating grass is a normal dog thing, but eating dirt. I've never seen a dog do that. That is weird. Kids that ate dirt now have powerful immune systems. You know what? That makes sense now. That makes a lot of sense. Do you know what my dog did once? What Astra did once? She hurt herself. She hurt her paw. She opened her little pad. So we pouched it up. We put like a, like those band-aids, dog band-aids, whatever. They're thick. Bandages. I went and take my shower. She ate it. She ate it. She ate it. I deleted this memory. She ate it. That was a trip to the emergencies. She ate the entire wrap. And then so we went to the emergencies. I was like, the pad is yellow. Oh, the pad, she ate the pad too, yeah. I was like, the bandage is yellow. He was like, okay, we're gonna make her vomit. That was a great night for her. That was a great night for her. Yeah. No more bandage for Astra. Good Lord. Quote of the day. Don't eat the bandage that is there to heal you. I'm thinking that is the best quote that I've ever said. Everyone can relate to it. I'm not even like kidding. You can so relate to it. Don't eat the bandage that heals you. Oh yeah, she ate the ripped pad off the table as soon as the vet removed it. Like she cut her pad. The vet cut it off because it was hanging. She just like smelled it, and then she went like, and she ate it. Astra she's another breed of dogs. She ate her own pad. That's disgusting. And I was just like, ugh. I can never see Astra the same again. Yeah, it grew back. back, so hopefully she's not gonna cut it again and eat it again. Having dogs, honestly, is not so far from having kids. They will surprise you every day, dare I say. I have kept you for 30 more minutes. She is not in danger. She is the danger. I can tell you that she did not like vomiting that bandage. She had to put it back in her bodysuit. It would grow back. Christopher, thank you so much for the bits. Thanks for a great stream. Hope you have a great rest of your day instead of the new. Thanks for everything. Thank you guys so much. Anyway. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me. I think I'm gonna research more gardening and then watch Supernatural. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Listen, I will update you on my gardening journey, because I am feeling I'm feeling like a cottagecore girl, you know? We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Camera, for putting the signed copies. You can get a signed copy of my book in the link that Camera just put on YouTube. Otherwise, it's on the Broken Binding website. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me. I'll see you next Wednesday for a productivity stream with some nice keyboard sounds and lo-fi beats. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Crazy hair. Good Lord. Goodbye. Good night.